Hey, what it do, everyone? Welcome on back to the Apex Gaming team stream here for day one of the RLCS Fall Invitational. Back on the desk here with the homie Vanda, and we've got our next lineup here. We're going to be seeing ATK, who also saw a sweep in the first round of TKO. I'm going to be excited to see how this plays out. Two teams coming off a sweep, two teams dealing with a lot of momentum on their side.
There's no way they pull this off, right? 24 seconds. Imagine they do two more onto the goal, put this in the back of the goal two more times to force an overtime. That'd be absolutely insane. But you know what? We're here for it. That's going to be the case. 24 seconds left on the clock. It does look like the one tap step is going to be able to get the draw. Juice is going to put that in, and now 19 seconds left as URL Esports looks to pull off the impossible.
We do see, though, here at this point, Wylo is going to be able to raise up, gets it down here now onto the Apex side, but Apex doing a good job rising up, making sure they're getting those touches where they need it. We do see Wylo is moving in. However, defense continues coming in clutch. Thus far for Apex, they just haven't been able to reverse the pressure and move to the opposite side. Maybe looking to do that here. Unfortunately, Defunct isn't going to be able to get the touch, but we do see now rising up. If you can win that 50-50, oh, it's a potential touch to keep that right in front of the net. That's going to be Defunct coming in. Breaks the seal here in game number one with 1 minute and 7 seconds left. The only problem here, though, now I was going to say if they might not be able to rotate back, there's a nice shot. CZ going to leave that thing off the backboard. Sandwich going to try and follow it up. Sends that thing, it hits the top post, but it gets just left outside the goal line there. They are going to be able to clear this thing, and now it might be a chance for Bella Teletubbies to go the opposite way with it. Physics, bang, just like that. 3-0 here for Bella Teletubbies. And that was a nice shot on goal, but a very beautiful save on the defensive here from ATK, but it definitely feels like a little bit different of an Apex Gaming, more of that Apex that we saw in the first matchup here of Swiss. That second touch coming in from Defunct to be able to find the back of the net. 30 seconds into game number 4 here, going up 1-0.
Melon Patch again with the great response in the closing minute of a game. This time from Pixacar from distance, able to drop that thing down and puts it right on to the goal here. 54 seconds left. The question is, can you follow that up and still take home a W? If you are, Melon Patch J Keys going to the sky, leaves it off the backboard for Benji, who is just a big boy with the dunk here, going up 3-2.
You see here now, Kino going to be trying to see if they can take it the opposite direction. Gets a second touch up off of the wall, but To Die For tries to switch the directions. Oh, missing it there. That means To Die For is in front of the net. Going to be able to step in the back. It doesn't always necessarily need to look clean as long as it's effective. That's the huge thing, right? Because it's not only is your offensive game so strong, but your defense comes out really stifling. And those first two games, we talked about how close it was. It was just, one player or two that was a difference of the game. Whereas that, you can't say that in a 5-0 just like this. So yeah, they've gotten the defense to bend a couple times, but the defense refuses to break thus far. That's gonna be a touch off the back wall. Second one here gonna be left for Defunct, who's gonna be able to find the back of the net with 1 minute and 59 seconds left. That is our first goal in game number 3. Yeah, and that's gonna be big for him here. I mean, you still have to make sure that you finish things out, but you've been able to continue to crawl back here. We talked about the importance of game number 1. Now you've taken the lead. The question is, can your defense hold firm? Because if there's anything that we know of, To Die For and company is going to try and play relentless here. I would imagine they're going to play very aggressive, very fast here to try and find that equalizer, knowing that they've got just 75 seconds left. You can even see here at this point in time, To Die For tries to send it to the corner, unfortunately to no avail, drops it over one, but Joshua able to rise up before actually getting interrupted by D-Money. And this again, you'll see Bella Teletubbies, everyone sent up here in this corner, playing super aggressive. To Die For gets the progress, but unfortunately D-Money sends it a little bit wide, but Physics able to follow it up, and we're all tied up with 56 seconds left. Yeah, you can see the back and forth, and it definitely feels like it can definitely switch at any point in time. The player that we're definitely going to be looking for, the player that we see often for Malo Teletubbies, is going to be To Die For, who's actually going up into this corner. Isn't going to be able to win that contest, but the money helps things out. That's a wide open net on the opposite side, and just like that, with 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Again, sometimes just better to be lucky than good, you know? You see Joshua tries to get that second touch off the wall. Luckily, Kino's still around. D-Money tries to get the clear. Is successful in at least sending it up into that Maz half of the pitch. In physics, one of those players that you mentioned kind of been underrated. I thought was going to tag that thing up into the upper corner, but to die for, doing a great job lurking in the shadows. And just like that, the 1-goal lead now extended into a 2-goal lead. And I think the time is not on the side for Mott's here. Yeah, to die for says, you know what? I know y'all are feeling yourselves right now, but it's been a long day for us. I don't want a game number 7. We're going to re-extend this lead back to 2 with 22 seconds left on the clock. Right now, Maz got to be feeling the pressure. You need to make something happen up off of this kickoff. Physics, I thought, was going to be able to at least push things farther back into that Maz territory, but not able to do so. Vision needs to be able to find something to happen right here, but to die for the player that we have talked about over and over again for Teletubbies, not only is going to be able to be a big contributor here, walks away with the hat trick, as we do see Teletubbies now your grand champions for the Apex Cup. That was amazing to watch all throughout the course today. It ends it in such convincing fashion. Yeah, definitely a big game. Make sure, if this is our first time over here on the YouTube, if y'all haven't already, make sure you slap that, not only the like button, but that subscribe button, so we all can catch y'all in the future. But we have more games that we definitely are going to be cheering on for tomorrow. That's Vanda Panda. I am your boy Q. We appreciate y'all for tuning in until we catch y'all back over here for the next one, man. With everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere, game hard and love harder. All right, y'all? It's your boy Q, signing out.